Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Well, last time we faced off in a dreadful battle against a Bodak, undead creature that can just kill you with just one gaze. And we fell to the beast quite a few times till we managed to just keep outrunning it and shooting it. And that eventually managed us to beat it. Very good. Now we just have Quint Jarek to speak with and then explore the other wings of Castle Jarek.
Stay back, dead one!
I also collected Clean New again.
Fire, you know! Fire to fight fire!
Yes, I can see that torch and the mace. Also, you know, you can die, right? At least according to the creature. Are you Quint Jarek? Quint! Quintessential Quint, but not Jarek, not anymore! My dishonor brings me too much shame to ever taint my father's name. Did you see the ghost stealing children from the village? That was me. Guilt is a gift that keeps on giving, you see, over and over and over. Do tell me more. Blood on the pages where I read to them. Every one of them died. Every child. I've gone quite mad, you know. Quite quintessentially mad. I was too early and too late, you see. The children were dead, but I stopped my brother from joining them at last. At least. Alright, continue on the story. I stole it. I stole his phylactery, and I ran. Oh, how I ran from him. Lips full of prayers I gave to Lathander, you know, for him to destroy. But it was already too late. He didn't destroy. He just tucked it away, tucked us all away between the folds of time. Still have a few questions regarding that. And I have the answers, but they are all your questions we'll have to see. What role did your brother play in this whole act? Tragedy. Carlat? He wanted death. He wanted everything. I stole it from him. Of that I am sure. I stole death from us all. Do you know what a phylactery actually is? Yes, it's a jewel in how it glistens like a corpse, in how it feels. I touched it, I stole it, and gave it away. It's an abomination of undead, a trap for the soul. I sought to destroy it, but instead I destroyed us all.
Don't leave me! Please don't leave me!
What judgment do you long for then? Do what you will with me. I have my punishment planned here for eternity and plenty in between. But destroy the phylactery, destroy it, that's all I ask. Maybe then the souls of this place can know Lathander's peace once more. Could you excuse me for a moment? Take a moment or a lifetime, it's all the same here. If I'll forget we even spoke.
Stay back, dead one!
Yeah, quite
Fire
literally.
to fight fire, you know! Fire to fight fire!
So why do the undead walk these halls? They're here to punish me, to remind me of what I've done, to remind me of what my brother almost was. I stopped one corpse and created more. Did you see the ghost? Yeah, alright, we got this one. Tell me more. We'll just listen to his tale again.
Where did they go? They took them away!
Is this your actual journal that I found? My journal? I wasn't mad back then. It was before the crime. Everything was different. What bearing could it have? It says nothing. You said that your brother was acting strangely. He consorted with a demon. I knew that I wanted to be in a happy place. I shouldn't have brought the children into a house of demons. See, it's my fault, my crime of negligence, a crime of blindness, a crime of folly. I am guilty, a million times guilty.
Wake up! Please wake up!
You thought they were all going to a party, according to this. Yes, a glorious party. No blood, no undead brother, no phylactery, no corpses. I meant well. I didn't mean for this to happen. And apparently you love children. How much did you love them? Admit it. It's alright, it was my scary voice. I did. I read to them stories and we would laugh and play. They loved coming here. Now they're all trapped here forever.
I want to go home. Wake up. Please wake up.
Right, will you give all this as a written oath? Will the punishment of the abyss be harsher than here in Limbo? Will I have a retinue of demons lash at me as I walk? If so, I yearn for it. Take my written oath, and every word uttered in the presence of the Guardian shall stand judgment. Okay, so honestly, he seems like the foolish tool more in this story, but he did seem to be very negligent in this matter. Especially as a bloody priest of Lathander, when you hear about demons being consulted with for your brother, you really should be acting more severe. Okay, with that, we pretty much have this floor cleared out. Now we go to the other brother's floor and hope there's not bloody Bodaks there. I don't remember if there's more Bodaks there. I remember there being a Bodaks there and that being here in this place and that being terrifying. And yeah, we already encountered it and they were terrifying. I think the other side actually is a little bit less dangerous in that way, but has more fire from what I remember. Lino, can you please go out front? Oh, slots! Okay.
Ready for the end.
Slots can be somewhat frightening, but not terribly so. Ow! Okay, I say that and get punched in the face really badly. Okay. Yeah, keep distance, they punch hard. Spellcasting failure, just a 10% and you still get it.
Please help me. Anyone. Everybody's dead. Please help.
And still the same ghosts haunt this place apparently. Sound the same at least. Slot's tongue. Oh yeah, we're gonna be collecting a lot of those I think at the end of this level. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I knew it! Fire! Fire elementals!
Yeah.
I do feel the models of these fire elementals they're from the mod, they're not as good as the original ones, I feel. And that's another red slot. Okay, we run away. We don't want to get punched in the face by any of these.
Victory will be ours!
Ready for the end.
Okay, that is the chaos howl that they do. Oh shit. That's a problem. Okay, that one at least goes after Linu. Plus side, the death attack work against these fellas. Oh, wait a second. He's going after Linu. That is good. We kind of want them all to go. Oh shit, Linu is getting beaten the hell up. And the spider is, I think, confused and not handling this well. Oh, he's fighting another fire elemental. Okay. Well, that's fine. The important note, slots are not really demons. They're honestly, in their behavior, they are quite similar. Okay, Spidey took care of that. I also reloaded on arrows, by the way, because yeah, we've ran through about 400 of the things. And I think she is probably diseased at this stage. No, she isn't anymore. Okay, she fixed herself. Very good.
I want to go home. Wake up. Please wake up.
Okay, so this is a long hallway with side rooms. With a lot of interesting magical
Do not
ingredients.
burden me so. This is too heavy.
Really should get some strength amplifying equipment at some point down the line. Okay, I'll just dump it in this bag then.
Where did they go? They took them away.
Actually put this here and then we can put more fire beetle belly in here. How heavy are these actual ingredients? 5 compared to a book being 1. Yeah, so books are heavier than that. Okay, then we'll keep it in the book. So let's put these 14 in this one. There we go. Carlet's wand of protection. It's good and evil. His wand casts protection on Carlet while he attempts to summon fiends. Anyone attempting to summon a fiend without protection will quickly have the beast at their throat. Yeah, you always need to cast protection on good and evil if you're gonna be trying to summon a fiend. It's a simple spell, but with that spell they kind of normally cannot really touch you. Which means they are then sort of, yeah, stuck in the circle and they are become open to negotiations. Flame arrow, there's a lot of fire spells here. Journal of Carla Jarek. Midwinter 1183. Yeah, same. That's kind of the evening of the crime, it seems. A part of me feels guilty for having tricked my brother into such a crime, but it was necessary. I am growing old and my research is not done. These northern wastes are a brutal land, but so full of magic. If only I could be an undying, then my studies could go on unhindered by this call of the mortal flesh. I can hear Quint's voice cutting through the walls as he reads to the children in the library. I can hear their laughter. Belial says they must die tonight, all of them, all the children of Charwood. It is a grim task, but for the greater good, I swear it. There must be a blood tonight if I am to bind my soul to that of a phylactery. Yeah, so you wanted to become a lich.
Do not burden me so. This is too heavy.
Oh, bloody hell. How heavy are these things actually? 5. So once again the books are still light, heavier than the ingredients.
Where did they go? They took them away.
Oh, and I'm still encumbered. I hope if I find a good medium shield that would help. Do we have any space left? Technically these arrows kind of weigh nothing, so maybe it's actually better we stuck these in this here thing. Yeah, that might be an idea. So we put some arrows in here. And then we can move on. More arrows of the vampire. Well, they go on the stack, pretty much. They'll be useful by later in the game, I imagine. Building quite a collection of them. Alright, so what is this evil glowing book? Oh, kind of interrupted it there. Let's try it again. By the dim light of the candelabra, you can decipher the book's ragged text. Let's read the book. My research into summoning the demon Belial, Lord of Fire, continues. I doubt that's his real name, because Belial is like, you know, an actual, I believe he's an actual one of the archdukes of the Nine Hells, so he's not demon Lord of Fire, that's for sure. It is a rugged work, and my robes are little more than ash and rags as a result. Continue. I must persevere, however, for only Belial knows of the phylactery I seek, a vessel that only the gods have the power to destroy. Yes, Belial is the Lord of Fire, so aside from the customary casting of protection from evil, I shall also take fire to summon him. I am sure that the belly of a fire beetle is a proper reagent, but what spell? I have cast every high-level fire spell that there is upon the brazier and it has no effect. I've tried even those mid-level spells and there's nothing. There's but one fire spell left and all those... No, what's that I hear? I hear a door breaking, that's not great. There's a bloody slot there again, and I must try. Okay, well, first of all, we have to deal with the slot. It apparently busted the door in. Oh yeah! Says the slot. Okay, that one well. If we can catch the slot by surprise, we can pretty much deal with them quite effectively. Yeah, okay, some demon summoning was involved. We probably have to go do some demon summoning ourselves. Oh no, not again. Now, Linu, last time we did not summon the demon. It was already summoned. We just possibly freed the demon. Yes, thank you, I can't stop you from doing that. Yes, then I got an elven bow, and apparently there's hundreds of them out there. Oh, fire! Living fire! And a slot. Yeah, more than one. I am getting the hell out of here. Okay, focus on the actual slot that did the summoning. Anytime your turn. Shit, there goes Linu. Oh shit, we're stunned. That's a problem. We're dead. We're probably dead here. Unless I can get out of it fast enough. No, we absolutely can't. Okay, well, that's brutal. Alright, let's get up to this point again. Okay, this time we're just making our way to the end of the hallway to clear out the slots first, but there's a huge fire elemental by the end of the one. And yeah, it is quite dangerous given that, yeah, there's this other slots here. And that fire elemental is knocking people down, which is very nasty. Hope we can take him if, yeah, Linu's playing. No, there one goes Linu. Okay, that's the slot, so we only have the fire elemental to deal with here. If we can use our usual trick of keeping distance. We do have a very long hallway with help in this.
Better off without.
It's getting close. Yeah. No, wait, no. What are you doing? Don't use abilities. No. Okay.
Ready
The
for the
corner. We have to turn around now. Okay, good. And we can do the same thing the other way around. And it should work eventually. Yeah. Okay, we go around the corner again. Make another round. It's near death now. Oh shit, why is there a hellhound suddenly there? I didn't know where that came from. Thankfully the hellhound is probably not that big a threat because it's fire damage. We have some resistance to fire damage and it is not high enough to really do anything. Shit. Keep running. Fire. There goes the fire elemental. Okay, now we can do the same with the hellhound most likely. Yeah, that's effortless, so this should actually be fine. Okay, that was the huge fire elemental. 429 experience points. Now we just have all these side rooms to deal with. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's deal with the first ones I kind of skipped, and then we'll get back to exploring this place. Okay, so I've mostly cleared out this entire tower of all the random enemies, all the slots and fire elementals that wander around. And yeah, we've run into only a few things of interest. Mostly here, this glowing bookshelf has the Tome of Fire. So we now have found 2 tomes of Imaskar in this castle. That is a very nice find. We're probably going to get some decent steps towards a big reward there with stuff. Otherwise, on the other side of this whole place, and we'll just wander there to basically get a feel of the place. So yeah, there were fire elementals wandering around. Over in here there were some hellhounds and random loot. And in here were more fire beetles, as if we didn't have enough fire beetle bellies. I just loaded up Linu with most of the fire beetle bellies at this stage. But most importantly here was another slot and this glowing chest that was glowing and heavily trapped. So I am curious what is in it. Already disabled the trap. Karlat's burning wand. So yeah, I think these are, and the key towards his prison, I guess. Okay, so now we can potentially go and get Karlat's side of the story. Now, I doubt Karlat's side of the story is very exonerating. We are very annoyingly slow to all the loot we're carrying around. Should probably maybe teleport back and sell some. We did get some very nice spell for some more crafting supplies or special ingredients like ironwood, fairy dust, dragon blood, Rakshasa eye. It can probably all be used later to craft better weaponry, so we will probably hold on to them for when we do get to potential to, yes, make better weapons again. Over there is the summoning chamber. We'll probably get to that a little bit later, because yes, we should have all the means to summon demon that Karlat tried to summon. And if so, the demon might have some answers, because apparently this was all the demon's idea, at least somewhat. Or at least all the demons gave the secrets away of such. Let's hope there's not a Bodak in here.
Where did they go? They took them away.
Hello, Karlat Jarek. You got a cool throne here. And you're lich looking.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember. It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the next.
This guy has a very cool voice set, by the way, if he his attacks and such. Very cool. I am assuming you are Karlat Jarek? Yes, that is my name. I've been so long since I've heard someone speak it. The last one was my brother. Quint! Yes, it was him. He was responsible. He invited all the children of the village to this tower, and he began to read to them. Yeah, so I hear. Tell me more. It was horrible. The blood, it was everywhere. Every one of them died. Every child. He's gone mad. You know, my younger brother has gone mad. I arrived too late I rebuked him, and he groveled there before me. He said he did it all for me, all for his love of his older brother. That sounds different than the clues I got. I unleashed fire against him, but he fled and stole my most powerful artifact, my phylactery, and made use of it. Yeah. Good people don't have phylacteries. Now we're stuck here because of him, pressed like a flower between the pages of the Tome of Time. I've spoken to Quint. He tells a different story. Of course he does. Do you expect him to confess? No doubt, in his madness and his shame, he no longer knows the truth of things. I've given you my story. Let him give you his. You are to judge, not us. And this is your journal, is it? Why, yes, the hand is mine. What does it say? I have half forgotten. It says you acted out of advice of someone named Belial. Belial? I know that name, yes. He was a demon I consorted with. He was the one who gave me the phylactery and taught me how to use it. Why, the summoning room is just down the hall. Maybe he should know the truth of things. From what it says, you tricked your brother into this crime. I needed the blood. It was necessary. Without it, how could I protect the village? It was a high price, but I have meant to be a bright future. Yes, well, it did not say anything about protecting the village. It says you sought undead out of greed and greed for knowledge. Is it greed for knowledge any different than greed for love, greed for justice? Before you judge me, judge yourself. Oh no, I'm not the one here getting judged. That's the whole advantage of being a judge, you know? That I don't get judged. I judge. Judgy. Yes, that's all. So with all that said, will you give that as your written oath? I've suffered here long enough, tormented by the forgetfulness amidst the endless pile of smoke. I would only be too glad. Here, take it. It's my written oath of every word I uttered here. Present it to the Guardian. Let us have judgment.
Judge, is that you? I don't remember.
Let's ask a bit more.
It's so hard to string my thoughts together one to the
So
next.
why is this tower full of fire? Fire? I was doing some research once, trying to find something. I found it. I did. But then my brother took it from me. Quint, yes, it was him. Yeah, tell me more. Yeah, it goes into that story again. I have some questions here, actually. I have the time, Judge. If not always the memory, ask what you will. Who has your phylactery now? Lathander gave it to the Guardian for safekeeping. She has kept it ever since. If only I can recover it, I can finish the ceremony and become what I was meant to be. I will be free from all of this accursed place. What about Lathander and the Guardian? What do you think of such? What good is a god of dawn? If he traps us here in eternal night, my brother prayed to him before this madness came on.
Wake up! Please wake up!
The Guardian may claim Lathander did not stand in judgment, yet Quint wanders the village freely while I rot here forever in this wretched half form. And why did Quint do such a thing? He was young and foolish and no understanding of the arcane arts, no understanding of which the world's wizards operate. We consort with demons, keep imps that are familiar, but does that make us evil? Yes. Yes, usually it does. Perhaps he performed the unspeakable act in an effort to earn my respect, my affection. Perhaps he wanted to prove himself before his brother. Alright, that's all the questions. We already have the oaths. Yeah, I'll just ask for the written oath again. Yeah, that's already done. He already gave us the written oath already.
Please help me! Anyone! Everybody's dead!
So, yes, then lastly it's summoning the demon here for questioning, I guess. Ow! Bollocks! Should have been paranoid here. Ooh! Magic cloak, it is. Cloak of elven kind, as if we don't have hundreds of those by this point. Really, the elves really do overproduce too much. Anyways, I will get rid of the loot, and next episode we'll probably render judgments. Or do some unholy summoning, who knows? Let's be arbitrary. Or do some unholy summoning, who knows? Let's be arbitrary. Till the next one, bye-bye.